Well, it is an organization whose mission is to encourage philanthropy in the Black community throughout North Texas. And let me tell you something, they are letting their actions do all the talking. Joining me now, Akilah Wallace from Heritage Giving Fund. Akilah, good morning to you and thanks for joining us on Midday.
Good morning. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Of course, tell me about the Heritage Giving Fund at Texas Women's Foundation and how it was founded and by whom.
Yes, so not long ago, I had the distinguished pleasure of working at the Dallas Women's Foundation, now Texas Women's Foundation, for over 4 years. It was there that I was introduced to a host of area philanthropists, mostly women, who were donating tremendous amounts of money to help improve the living and working conditions of women and girls. Additionally, I learned about incredible women who were leading nonprofits around the Metroplex. However, I noticed there weren't many Black women and other groups of women of color represented. I knew there was a huge market who may not be aware of the diverse engagement opportunities for starting or expanding their charitable giving. I knew this thanks to my involvement with organizations like the Urban League and Urban Financial Services Coalition, where I had been exposed to countless brilliant Black business and community change agents.
And I want to jump in here, Akilah, because you guys recently awarded more than $56,000 in grants to 7 North Texas nonprofit groups that are led by Black women, serving Black women and girls. Tell me more about those organizations and the work that they do.
Absolutely. So once we founded Dr. Francois Booker Drew and Dr. Halima Leak Francis Heritage Giving Fund, here most recently, we've been able to award the $56,000 to organizations like Abide, who will provide financial and social support to Black student midwives, to the GEMS Camp, which will provide a 2-week summer virtual camp for 120 middle school girls here in Texas, as well as Soul Rep Theater Company. We were able to help them as they prepared to underwrite their 25th anniversary season, along with TR Hoover, CDC. These funds will help support the Hoover Tech Center that provides computer and internet services for individuals in South Dallas communities and abroad who right now need help with registering for vaccinations.
That is beautiful, beautiful. Now, I understand that giving circles, some folks may not know what this means. They have grown in popularity over the last several years, and Texas Women's Foundation has a few, right?
Yes, absolutely. So along with Heritage Giving Fund at the Texas Women's Foundation, you have the Orchid Giving Circle, the Village Giving Circle, and the H100 Latina Giving Circle. This is a collective of various giving circles who are prioritizing and centering the voices and needs for their communities. Orchid has granted a tremendous amount of money, as well as all of them. Collectively, I believe all of the giving circles have granted nearly $1 million.
Wow, my goodness. Look, tell me about your transition to more impact, because I want to make sure we mention that before we run out of time.
Yes, so absolutely. We're grateful for our 4 years with fiscal sponsorship from the Texas Women's Foundation. However, now we have the wonderful opportunity to transition to more impact and more philanthropy, which is an entity that supports giving circles, donor advised funds, and other philanthropic efforts here within this nation and across the world, under the leadership of Yvonne Moore, a Black woman who is also a Dallas native. And so this aligns with our values and our goal to center the voices and experiences and leadership of Black women.
Akilah, I'm out of time, but I want folks to get this last bit of information. If they want to get involved, they're interested in joining, how can they reach out to you guys?
Yes, absolutely. Please go to our website at heritagegivingfund.org, and you can learn about membership. You can learn about upcoming events for nonprofit leaders who want to engage around how to do a really good grant, as well as we invite women and men of all gender and race to join us in partnering to invest in Black women and girls.
All right, Akilah Wallace with Heritage Giving Fund. Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.